How's it going, everyone? Welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be talking to you all about my favorite multi-purpose items. So last week I filmed a video where I talked about my favorite secondhand or previously owned items that I had in my house. And while looking around, I found a lot of items that could be counted as multi-purpose. So I thought this would be a really cool video to make. As a minimalist, I try to keep the amount of items I need small, and I use a lot of items that can be used for many different things. And I know for me, when I go buy something, if I realize I can use it for more than one thing, it makes me wanting it a lot higher, which I try not to be consumeristic, but they can really get you when they say, oh, you can do this, 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 and this. Also, I've found when you own less things, it's much easier to focus on whether or not that thing is made ethically, locally, if it's vegan, if it's environmentally friendly, rather than buying a million products and not really caring whether or not they are made the way you want them to be made. Number one, we have vinegar. So this one, I say it's multi-purpose because it can be used for two things: cooking and cleaning. Vinegar was used occasionally for cooking, but now we have realized it's a really good cleaning agent and kills a lot of bacteria. It's also completely natural, so when we have our homemade DIY cleaner, we don't have to worry about it being toxic, or the amount that we put on our countertops will not harm our kitchen. I can make a separate video on how we make our multi-purpose cleaner, but just generally, we take the vinegar, we take some water, we take some lemons. Lemons also have a lot of purposes. Just be creative. And some essential oils for scent. And that's it. There you go. You put it in a spray bottle, which we reused because it's multi-purpose. And yeah. Alright, at number two, we have glass jars. So if you're anything like me, a really big piece of being environmentally friendly is the aesthetics. And I know it's so much more than that, but they can really get you with those. And this is kind of the unfortunate side of the zero waste lifestyle, but it's something I find so true. So we love our glass jars, but what we have found is instead of taking a jar that would be called single use and putting it in the recycling bin where it has a lower percent chance of being recycled properly, we just reuse them, we keep them, and that way we don't have to buy glass jars. I do know I have many jars now, and I use them all. However, we did buy, I think, like 4 jars in the very beginning when we didn't realize just save some jars. And that's what I've been doing. I don't plan on really buying things in glass jars. In my future, I plan to just completely buy in bulk. But I've been collecting jars as my family uses them. Alright, at number 3 we have shampoo. This one is just a personal preference, but something I find that keeps my life simple. I make my shampoo out of eco nuts, soap nuts, whatever you call them. Oh, and those have multiple purposes. So I find that I don't need conditioner or body wash. I keep it very simple. I've found that my hair adapts really well to low maintenance. I believe that's kind of just how it can work. But I do use shampoo because I like some products that I don't think it's necessarily healthy to not wash your hair at all with it or just water. But it probably could be done. I know there is like the no poo challenge where you don't use shampoo for like a month or something. I have not tried it. I could probably do it quite easily. I don't shower often. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I use my shampoo pretty much as everything else I would need. I use it as a body wash, as a conditioner. I don't use conditioner really. I don't find I need it. Shaving cream, body lotion, I just use shampoo. I mean, I don't use body lotion, I never have. And my skin is fine. I'm not like breaking out into hives. your body just kind of adapts. And while I'm on the topic of eco nuts, because that is what I make my shampoo out of, they are definitely not limited to shampoo. They can also be used as laundry detergent, bug repellent, or just a household cleaner. They have so many uses. Alright, at number 4 we have my backpack. So I wanted to share this one just because it shows how simple it is to own one thing and just reuse it until it's not possible. Which I haven't actually had to deal with. I have a backpack, I treat it well, and it's still in good condition. And I use my backpack not just for school, but I also use it if I'm traveling somewhere. If I need to use it like a storage bin, I have backpacks that have fallen apart, and I keep them to store books and notebooks in my closet that either will be used in the future or things that I do want to keep, because some things have a sentimental value, but not many to me, honestly. And I kind of just try to use one bag for everything. If you own many bags, I suggest trying to sell them secondhand, just because it's not necessary to own hundreds of bags. Alright, the last one, this is kind of an interesting one. I feel like I said about everyone, but I wanted to make everyone aware. Number 5, we have sink water. So what I do is I like to collect a lot of sink water as long as there's no soap in it, because soap can kill your plants, and not like a super high amount of oil in it. I take a lot of the sink water out of the sink and I fill a bucket and go water my garden with it. This way I'm not using brand new water, and my plants get a little extra nutrients from anything that was in the sink. So when we rinse the dishes, I take the water and I pour it into a bucket and then go water my plants, and it's like that simple. This water that you save, recycling your water, is called gray water. So gray water is basically any non-potable water, I mean non-drinkable, but it is usable for things like watering your garden or lawn or flushing your toilet. Really can be used for a lot of things, and I strongly don't suggest letting it go down the sink because it has value. The thing with flushing your toilet is that there might be some like food chunks and stuff, and that's kind of nasty to flush your toilet with. But I've heard people do use their gray water for that. I have not tried that, but if you feel like it, try it. Comment below, what was it like? Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, or maybe you got bored out of your mind. But if you're still watching this, I mean, go comment in the comment box like hot peppers or something. I don't know. Go comment whatever you want. If you feel like it, go check out my website. The link will be in the description below, and you can see this exact thing in blog post form. Because who doesn't want to see that, right? And if you want to go follow my Instagram, my subscribe, or anything really, it'll be down in the description below. So I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.